Hey guys, welcome to my first YouTube video. This first hairstyle is a braided top knot, and this is something that I wear often, and it also gets a lot of compliments. And I like it a lot because it's classy yet bohemian all at the same time, and it's also a hairstyle that gets a lot of questions, and people ask me all the time how I do it. And so anyways, you're just going to want to put your hair into a high ponytail at the top of your head. If you want this to be a more messy look, don't worry about making it perfect. But I wanted a more sleek version, so I just smoothed out all the bumps. Once you got your high ponytail, you're just going to want to take a bun maker and slip your ponytail through it. I made mine just by cutting off the tip of a sock and rolling it up, but there's several different places you can buy these. And then once you have your bun maker on, you're just going to want to evenly spread your hair across the bun maker and make sure there's no gaps to where you can see the bun maker through your hair, because that doesn't look very good. And after that, you're just going to want to secure it and put a hair elastic over the bun maker in your hair, and then you're going to want to tug on pieces inside of the bun to make it look bigger and fuller. And once you've done that, you're going to want to take a small section out of the excess hair on the sides, and you're going to want to split that into 3 even smaller sections. And with this, you're just going to create a lace braid, which is like a half French braid, because you're only going to be adding hair into one side instead of both. And you're going to just add hair into the top section, and whenever it comes to the bottom section, you're just going to braid that normally. And then you're going to continue that all the way around the bun. And then once you've got all the hair in that, you're just going to continue to a normal 3-strand braid with the rest of the hair. Once you finish that braid, you're just going to wrap it all the way around the bun, and you're going to want to secure it with bobby pins. And the thicker your hair is, the more bobby pins you're going to have to use to make sure it stays in place. And once you have everything secure and in place and to your liking, you're finished. Okay, so for the second hairstyle, you're just going to want to take a section in front of your ear. It doesn't matter which side, but you're going to want to take a section and you're going to split it into 3 smaller sections. And you're just going to make a normal French braid, and every time you overlap a piece into the middle, you're just going to add hair every time. And you're going to do that all the way around your head. This is a hairstyle that I wear often, and I wear it for almost every occasion, and it's also another hairstyle that gets a lot of compliments as well. Once you get all the hair added into the French braid, you're just going to continue a normal 3-strand braid all the way down the length of your hair. And then once you're done, you just tie it off with a hair elastic. And if you want it to look bigger, you can tug on the pieces to make it look more volumized, which I forgot to do, but you can do if you'd like. And after that, you're done. Okay, so for this next hairstyle, you're just going to section off like a triangle looking section, and then you're going to split that into 3 sections. And for the first couple stitches, you're just going to make it into a normal French braid. And then after those first couple stitches, on the top, you're going to make it like a normal French braid. And then on the bottom, you're going to drop that bottom strand and pick up a new piece for a new strand. And then you're going to add that in. And then whenever you get back to the top, a normal French braid, and then back to the bottom, you're going to drop that strand and pick up a new piece for a new strand. And you're just going to do that all the way until you get to the back of your head, and you're going to bobby pin that in place. And then you're going to do the same thing on the opposite side. So you're going to take a triangle section and split it into 3 smaller sections, and then on the top it'll be a normal French braid, and then on the bottom you're going to drop that section and then pick up a new one to add that in. And then once you've done that all the way to the back of your head, you're just going to bobby pin that. And once you're through with that, you're done. And it's super simple, but always gets a second look. Okay, so this last hairstyle is a French fishtail braid. You're going to want to take a good size section off the top of your head, not too big, not too small, but you're going to split that in half, and you're going to take a small section from the side and overlap it to the opposite side, and you're going to also add a small section of hair into it. And then on the other side, you're going to take a small section of hair, overlap it to the opposite side, and also add in a small section of hair. Back to the other side, you're going to take a small section of hair, overlap it to the opposite side, and take a small section of hair and add it into it. I know this sounds confusing, but once you get the hang of it, it is so simple. This hairstyle is really great because you don't see it very often, and it's unique, and it's great whenever you're having a bad hair day, or if you really don't want to put too much effort into your hair. And I wear this all the time, whether it's going to be lazy day or I'm gonna go out shopping. I mean, it's really good for any occasion. And you're just going to continue that same pattern through the length of your hair until you have no more hair to add in. Once you're done, adding in all the hair, you're just going to continue with a normal fishtail braid, and you're just going to take a small section from the side and overlap it to the opposite side, and then take a small section from the other side and overlap it to the opposite side. And now you don't have to worry about that extra step of adding hair in, so it makes it much more simple. And so you're just going to do that through the rest of your hair, and then tie it off with an elastic. And at the end, if you want a more thicker, fuller looking braid, I always tug on mine and to make it more loose, and it makes your hair appear fuller, and I really think it gives a good effect on it. And after that, you're done. Bye guys, thanks for watching.